Welcome back. This is Jack. Let's get started. Okay, we are playing The Outer Worlds. Now, heads up, several things. One, this is not the save you guys were watching me play previously. This is an alternate save I was doing that was more charisma-based, and character plays...
Sorting at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Oh yeah, it's a little creepy. Anyway, characters more long arms based, and yeah, a few other small details along that. For the most part, I'm at roughly where I left off. We had just gotten the pass to go to the new planet. Yeah, but there's only like a handful of differences. Like, I handled that planet a little differently. I stole all the information and sold it to the old woman, and I was able to do it without having to kill all those guards because my character's charismatic and able to talk his way through it. And where is he? There's a character missing. Here he is. This is the vicar that tried to get us to find a book earlier. He's actually a recruitable party member, and he's a bit of a sociopath, actually. Not gonna lie. So, that's the thing. So, I'm still at that one, like, free port station.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled...
I'm going to have him stop following me, because I am actually not a fan of his. So we're going back in there, because there's somebody there I want to go meet. It's basically like a corporation for being a pirate. Like, it's kind of interesting. A pirate corporation, if you will. Let's see here. Pancake mix that doesn't require mixing. And then they're like, specifically, please don't mix it. What does that do?
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
She sounds exhausted.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you. Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Alright, understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
She's going, like...
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
Probably. So, like, she's gotten really interesting. You actually take her out drinking so that she can, like, loosen up and be more comfortable hitting on Chief Giuliani, or whatever her name is. We are not going to go do that mission immediately, because I have another companion one I want to do, because it may be getting me a robot to work with, so that'd be kind of cool. Oh, I do have the Acid Steeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Okay, it's Vicar Max. Okay, so he's not listed as a...
Battery levels are fully charged.
Okay, so he is a companion, I just haven't...
This area, all SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower?
Alright, I guess I'm going elsewhere then. I thought I was going to be doing a different mission, but... let's go ahead and do the Space Crime Continuum, just because I'm interested. And it takes me to where I need to go for the next main quest. which I am trying to avoid doing main quests right now. Because... loot. Alright, we're going to Monarch. Apparently I could go to either one and accomplish the mission I want to do. So we're going to go to the warning, dangerous one. Because clearly that's the safe one to go to. No one would clearly mark.
Dr. Wells, we'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch. I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps? I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters.
That does sound like fun, actually.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
But he just said he's never been
Once
there.
you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in a grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd. Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Alright, that was definitely interesting. So real fast, as you can see, my dialogue skills are really ramped up. Right now I'm just trying to get my leadership ones all the way as pumped up as much as possible, because that does make my allies more powerful. Because my character's a sniper most of the time, it's probably a good idea that the enemies are not on top of me. Let's take a quick stop here real fast just to see if I need to repair anything. Does not. Actually, over here is where I need to go. Yep, nothing needs to be repaired. Cool. Oh, it's just her. Okay. Alright, let's go down to the surface. Okay, cool. So I can take Sam now. Okay. So I am not taking Felix. I'm going to take the robot, because he is new. Now let's see what he does. He has a thing called an acid sweeper, so we'll see how that goes. And nothing cleans your enemy better than using a little bit of acid. Feels the top layer skin right off. I wonder if he like gains sentience as it goes on.
Leave them for Sam.
There's an awful lot of rustling and growling.
So
happening, Captain.
I'm getting the feeling that the other place may have been a better choice. Actually, let's see if I can. Well, I'm gonna do this the cheap way. So 1 second. I'm gonna cut right here for a second. Just jump over to the other port, so it's a lot closer. Okay, so now we popped in over on the other side, and yeah, it's right next to where I was. Okay, cool. What mission did I actually have set? Ah, son of a... Please tell me I didn't need to go to the other one. Oh, no, the other one I want is also right here. Okay, cool. I was about to be very annoyed.
Okay.
Gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever... which means I never get to do this part, but I've been... On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar... Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublet. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Oh. I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight ship. Signed by the Black Hole, only I haven't heard anything in a while. Thanks.
Simple thing, he's just asking me to go find out about a poster. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get into a fight over it, but hey, it's whatever. I am kind of interested to find some of the stores, because maybe I can find a new upgraded sniper rifle, because I've been using this one the whole time. And it's pretty much the one I found on the starter planet, I just keep tinkering with it. But now it's expensive to tinker, so... Huh. He seems very dead. Alright, now I gotta go meet with Catherine. Now, it specifically says factions in this, so it sounds like that means there's probably going to be more than one faction. So I got to pay attention to that.
Wrapped mask and painted eyes, right here.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Nope, stopped caring.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind.
Clean, and ready to build journey.
Oh, I got an ability I want to show you. This is one of the reasons why you do this. That's why leadership is good. Your characters, your allies actually get special abilities. Oh, I haven't upgraded Sam. Because apparently that's a thing. Just make him hard to kill. Already not liking this. So let's make more mistakes, shall we? That always sounds like fun. So the time dilation ability, it told me this before, but I wasn't paying attention, so my fault. If you hit limbs or their head or whatever, it gets different status effects. So if you hit them in the head, they go blind and are unable to see you. Oh, this is good.
Sanitization incoming.
Oh, it's a Manta Queen. I was wondering what was kicking our butt so much. Something called a queen probably would fit the bill. She looked taller than normal. Loot! Well...
As your engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that, especially with things.
Sorry, I love some of the dialogue from the characters. As your engineer, I'm going to advise against doing that. Alright, hopefully once I've been here once, I'll be able to quick travel back and forth, because I really don't want to have to make this walk.
Unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for the SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
I'm wondering how much sentience that thing's going to develop, if any.
Area filth level assessment. Disgusting!
I suppose that would be programmed into it.
Folks are looking at me, Captain.
Alright, nothing here I want, but I can sell my junk.
Watch. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
Want to make a run with me to Stellar Bay?
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm
She looks
busy?
familiar, actually.
Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Oh, she just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town.
Apparently that worked. I don't know why.
But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning safe for me and my crew, seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk. Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate it. Maybe the ventilation system? Clever! That's why Lilia's paying you, I take it. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
I'd rather not get dead.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of
I wonder how much I'll make from doing
I've
this.
marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course. Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me. If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Boy, if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan and may luck be with you.
Alright. So us going in there, we'll probably have to wait until the next video. We're just going to take a hot second first. See if I can check out some of the stores here and see if I can get a new...
I don't think I like this Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, but she swears awful much.
Self-sanitization needed.
Hungry? No rubbernecking. Make a bot?
Just trying to see if I can find any weapons. I don't know why I would check here, but...
I just it. No. Not so fast. She needs it for a job? Give me...
Just gonna skip through what he's saying because I really don't care. Is that bullets in the back? Yeah, he's got a knife, but that's it. Oh, what does she got?
I offer.
Oh, here's some weapons. What is that? That's a nice looking assault rifle, but not what I'm after. I'm looking for... See, that's a sniper rifle. I think that's already a more upgraded version than what I've got. Let's take a look. Compare, see. Alright, it's not letting me actually look, so I'm a little annoyed. What are you? Oh, that's a straight up flamethrower. That's a plasma launcher. That's a sniper rifle. That's a plasma carbine. That's a duck. Ooh, that's a nice looking assault rifle. Anyway, I think this is what I need right here. So let's go ahead and pick this up. How much do I have? Okay, I actually have it more than enough. Let's see here. Is there anything else I need to worry about while I'm looking? What is that? Oh yeah, it's an assault rifle still. Alright, now let's see how it compares. Yeah, that's a decent jump right there, and that's with the weapon having been tinkered with. Alright, so I'm going to have to do some modifications when I find a workbench. But y'all don't have to watch me do that. I will do that between sessions. But y'all know what's coming up next. Take care. Thank you for watching. This has been Jack with The Geek's Perspective. Please like, subscribe, and follow so you'll be notified when future videos come out. And in regards to the coronavirus outbreak, wear a damn mask.